rolling. I didn't know we were rolling. If you're looking for ways to cope with depression, just know that you're not the only one searching it on the search bar. When I feel depressed, I forget about all the beauty in my life. I feel like, well, Claudia, this is it. This is where you've gotten yourself. Honestly, I never thought I was depressed, ever. I just thought I was a moody person, a mopey girl behind the scenes, because depression is behind the scenes. No one really knows you're depressed unless they live with you or, they're very close to you. I don't know much about depression, but I do know what it feels like. No one understands how you feel about your life. And people try to understand, but everyone is so different. When I'm depressed, it leads to anxiety. Depression is like staying in the same place instead of figure out what we can do moving forward. My depression comes in waves. Like, sometimes I don't even know where it's coming from or why I just dropped. I have this distorted image of myself. When I look in the mirror, I just see depression. You're so skinny. It's not who I really am. It's my weaker self. She's not happy. She's not smiling. This is what my sad face looks like. And this is what my joyful face looks like. Hi. That is awesome. Like, all kinds of things went up in the air. And the universe just felt that, and it's just gonna come right back to me. At the end of the day, I'm figuring this out, and I'm gonna share 3 ways of how I've been dealing with depression. And I'm so glad that my feelings can respond to you. So here are 3 ways that I deal with depression. Number 1. Uplifting music. People say that all the time. Oh, just put some cool music on. Just put your favorite song on. Blah, blah. A lot of times it works, but a lot of times it doesn't, because when you're depressed, you don't give a shit. I can't. I don't want to listen to it. Shh, you're too happy for me right now. I get it. But if you find the right song, you will inspire yourself. The number 1 song that I recommend for you when you're feeling depressed is by Kesha, and it's called Rainbow. I swear, every single lyric is exactly what I need to get up out of that bed, to get up off that floor, to get in the right mindset. Thank you, Kesha, for that song. It's so inspiring. Ladies, I promise, if you're depressed, it is worth listening to. I'm gonna put a link down below with the lyrics so you can follow along and see what I mean. And the second thing I do to cope with my depression is write. I make myself write, because when I'm feeling like that and I don't know how to talk to anyone, I don't want to talk to anyone, I talk to myself, but more of an expression. I have this journal that I've had for a long time, and it's filled with days that I just couldn't say anything out loud. Remember, my depression comes in waves. A lot of things in here are very positive and happy, and oh my God, guess what? But a lot of dates are dark and sad. February 22nd, 2018. I feel very alone. Not like in a pity way, just in a way where do I go? How do I do it? February 23rd. So much to say. I'm feeling bad about myself, as usual. February 26th. So much to take care of. I believe it'll all work out. One day, I guess. The reason free writing helps me is because I get to throw up on paper. Even though those were small entries, it's just, in that moment, I don't talk. I can't say what I'm feeling, so I have to write it down. And that's why I make myself, because I'm like, just get something out, because I feel like I'm drowning. So give it a shot. Just buy yourself a journal. I actually have this journal waiting for me, because I'm almost done with that one. And I'm really excited because these are going to be more positive. Try free writing, even if it's just a regular notebook, and see what you say. Literally. Oh my God, this is so stupid. Why? That's good. That's good enough. And the last thing I do to cope with my depression, I surrender to the universe. I look up, usually on my walks. What the hell do you want from me? Why do I continue to feel this way? What do I need to see? What do I need to learn? Like, I'm tired of this feeling. Whatever temper tantrum you want to have, that's, you know, that's on you, because I do it. Like, if no one can listen, if you can't talk to anyone, just freaking talk to the sky. You don't have to believe in anything. I don't know what it is, but for me, it works. Call it what you want, but a wish is a prayer. And if you wish to feel better, your prayer will be heard. Awesome. We covered 3 ways that I cope with depression, and please, if you have any other tips, comment below. Let's talk about it and help each other through these feelings. And I always say this, but if you know any girls that could benefit from these videos, please send them my way. People need to be encouraged. Even a guy, I mean, this is a girls club, but even a guy that you know that needs to be like picked up, send him over here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that. And yeah, let's just keep it going because there's a lot more to cover. And I feel so good just opening up to you guys because I feel like I have to hold myself more accountable to be an example. And that's the point, right? Even for you, you want to be better so you can inspire people around you, and you have to hold yourself accountable. It's just like this ripple effect. That's why I love this. Make sure you tune in on Monday. I'll have a series up where I'm talking about heartbreak, heartache, and how to move on. Again, I'm going to stress this and give you anxiety to wonder how to deal with your depression by shouting out Kesha one more time. Watch her lyric video and her video, but her lyric video is the most important because you could see the words and you can connect to it. I promise you it'll get you out of your rut.